You're listening to The Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
That's right, fuckers. You just heard my personal favorite Cannibal Corpse song, Stripped, Raped, and Strangled. I love you, Mom. After that, The Agonist and The Eulogy sang Me to Sleep. And then finally, in lieu of Christmas, Vader, Hallelujah, God is Dead.
Awesome. So we're here with another show at The Metal Experience. And I'm musical chef Morgan Danielle, here with the flavor of the week, Luke Blaze. Was that good?
Nope.
Damn it. Sorry, I tried so hard to create that one today. So tonight we are here with, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Terranaut?
Yep, that's right.
Yes!
You got it.
I usually mispronounce everything at least twice before I get it right.
More than that.
But anyway, how about you guys
Open that door.
go
That fly's
ahead and go introduce
get
yourself.
out of there. Get out, little guy. Get the fuck out of here. Perfect.
I'm Matt. I'm the bassist from Terranaut.
I'm Joey. I sing in Terranaut. Oh, sorry.
To my left is...
Oh, you're introducing everyone, huh?
No.
You can introduce us. Okay.
No,
I'm Joey. I sing in Terranaut.
I'm Nico. I play guitar.
And we have a little special guest here, too. Not little, but...
Hello. I'm Matt's girlfriend. I'm very supportive of the band, and I love them.
And she's smoking.
Okay. Awesome. So you guys are from where now?
From Chicago.
From Chicago? How long have you...
Chicago.
And I read on the profile you guys have been a band since 2007?
That is correct.
That's right. So what have you guys been doing for 6 years? If I can add right.
Oh,
Together?
Together all the time. Yeah, that's all we do.
I think we've been going to the woods a lot. And then in between, we've been recording, jamming, and shit.
So out of all that time, how many songs have you guys actually wrote?
Well, 7.
it's more than
One
that.
for every year of being a band.
We got a lot more than that. It's just we never really put any of them out.
Is there a reason for that?
I don't like them. No, I'm kidding. I just don't like the recording quality of them. I'm always trying to perfect them.
Yes.
We're almost fly free here.
Just so everyone at home knows, the lights are off in the room, and it's fucking crazy flies in here for some crazy reason. Morgan.
Anyway, back to that. Wow,
It's very intimate. I like it.
I don't.
It's kind of awkward.
Yeah, a little bit. All right, continue.
We have a release coming up, don't we, Nico?
We have a full length.
Yeah, we have a full length coming out. Should be... Set a deadline. Fuck it. We never really made one. April?
That's a
It's
long
good
time
deadline.
now.
Yeah, April.
All right, April sounds
There we
good.
go.
04, 2011. I guess we have a full length coming out. Should consist of all of our
2012
songs. Right.
Yeah.
You guys haven't released a CD before?
We have a demo out. We're going to play some of that for you.
And you're also going to be premiering a new song tonight, right?
Yes, a new song that nobody's ever heard before.
Nice.
Hopefully.
I'm excited.
I actually just recently started singing in a band. We had another vocalist. They had another vocalist for a while, and so I joined up. So the new song is the only thing that we're playing tonight that I sing on. Everything else, older stuff, still good though.
Yeah, we used to be a 4-piece for quite a while, and then we kicked one member out, but we're still a 4-piece.
So
no,
you're 3 people here.
We lost
right.
the piece, though.
Yeah, no, we have a drummer too. Can't forget the drummer. He's at home now.
What's his name? You can give him a shout out. It's okay.
Yeah, his name is Troy.
Why is he not here?
Well,
Because he's the best drummer ever.
yeah, he's the best drummer ever. Like his legs hurt and stuff. Can't really walk. No, he's getting evicted from his house tonight. I mean,
That's legit.
That's fucking brutal.
good enough reason as any not to be.
Guys, I can't come tonight. I'm legitimately being evicted from my house
Yeah, sorry.
tonight. That's terrible. I mean, is he seriously just sitting there waiting for people to show up and tell him he has to leave?
He's packing already.
Oh.
He's got most of his stuff out. He just got to finalize all the little crap and stuff that
And
he has
that's
laying around.
Terrible.
And that's being in a rock and roll band.
Yeah, no joke.
Oh my
But
god.
he was still jamming up until the last day.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah,
yesterday.
yesterday we jammed.
We practiced yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, and then like right after we had like a good 2-3 hour jam session, and right afterwards, we just had to pack all.
At his house?
Yeah, at his house. So we had to.
So now you have to change
Yeah.
your...
Any idea where that might be?
Right. Spot, yeah.
Yeah, we started off as a garage band, and then we progressed to a
basement band.
And now I guess we're back to a garage.
Well, either way.
I mean, we're
Just in time for
we're
winter.
evolving. We're just, a
Just
little
in
more
time
prepared
for
this time.
winter.
Possibly condo band.
Right.
So how did you guys all meet?
I think me,
Whoa.
Troy, and Nico, previous member Alan, we all went to the same high school.
Which was...
Well, Lane Tech, yeah, I'm sorry. We all went to Lane Tech. That's how we met. We all liked the same kind of music. Decided to start a band. figured out that hey, this stuff isn't that bad. Kind of want to play some more, and then stuff carried on from then.
So where the name Terranaut?
Terranaut. Anybody else want to explain that? I've been talking too much.
Well,
go
what
ahead.
happened was it was actually a name I thought he said, but he said a different name.
What'd you think he said?
He said Paramount, and I thought he said Terranaut. And I'm like, wow, Terranaut's a cool name. And we all thought Terranaut was a stupid name, so we just kept Terranaut.
What does it mean?
Terra means like Earth, not means like explorer, like an astronaut.
Sir,
Space explorers.
Earth explorers.
Yeah.
We like to hang out in the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
We're too broke to go into space and stuff, so we just hang out in the woods.
low
Find new
budget
forts
travel.
and
So
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, do you have a fort out there that we're not aware of?
No, we used to. Got burned down by skinheads.
What?
Yeah,
Them
no
fucking
joke.
What woods are you
skinheads.
hanging out in?
Cumberland.
Badass woods.
Better not go in there.
The badass.
Those are our woods.
Best answer.
That's a little scary. So how would you describe the sound of your music?
I like to call it the System of a Down of black metal, except we're not as good. No, I mean I really like what we're playing. It's different. I mean most black metal that you hear out there is usually raw. It all sounds the same like kind of chord progressions, and it's all just it becomes monotonous after a while.
We have a lot of melody.
Yeah, I mean we all have various different types of music that we like.
Sorry,
Morgan.
Dave. I just threw him a fly.
Yeah.
Morgan just killed a fly and threw it
Oh.
at Dave.
It was terrible. Sorry to interrupt your System of a Down. Not that great death metal. Oh. Thank you. Okay. Awesome.
What was
That's
this?
how I joined a band.
Oh no, not yet. What was it? What were we talking about?
How about we all had different musical influences?
Yeah, right. I mean, I'm like a big metalhead. I like a lot of metal, black metal more particularly. Joey here.
I listened to a lot of punk rock actually, and before I played in this band, like they said, they had an original vocalist, and he was played guitar too. And before he left, I was playing in a punk rock band, and these guys are just my friends, so this seemed the next step, you know.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, you kind of figure it's a really difficult step going from pop punk to black metal, but this guy kind of pulls
Yeah,
it
that's
off.
kind of a big step.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was surprised too when I first heard it.
Nico.
It's pretty good, man.
Like, how did that even happen? Like, how did he be like, oh, pop punk, and then like all of a sudden he's like,
I was,
Yeah, what happened was we all used to just hang out. I would normally I would never consider like Joey to be like a good black metal vocalist, but our last band member, we had a falling out, and like we had to, he had to leave. So we just tried out new vocalists. We had this one guy, Wonton, try out. He was really good, except he's more of a like deathcore, whatever you want to call it, just like that high pitched squealing. I mean, it's good, but it doesn't really fit the kind of music. So we had Joey try out, and surprisingly, this guy kicked ass.
Out. Yeah.
You're welcome, Joey.
Thank you, Macha.
Yeah.
Thank you for that verbal oral fixation.
so what are the influences besides the System of a Down that have?
Not really System of a Down. Macha.
Yeah, no, I'm
Stop
joking.
shit, no. Yeah.
That was just a throw out of a random name.
Like Sargeist, Mayhem.
Nice.
What was the
Nico?
first name?
Sargeist?
Sargeist
Sargeist?
is
Really?
Jesus. They're a German German black metal band.
Okay.
Yeah, and they have melodic influence, and Nico writes most of the songs and stuff like that, and you can really hear. It comes from Sargeist, Mayhem. Nico, you know more about this, dude.
Yeah, well, just it's basically black metal kind of influenced with like melodic metal and kind of punkish.
Yeah, some thrash.
Jesus. Get that fly, Morgan.
Sorry, they're just so distracting. I hear buzzing in my ears. I got him out. We're safe now.
All right.
Winning.
It's okay, guys.
All right. Yeah, I mean, one of my biggest influences is Opeth, personally. I mean, I have every CD downloaded.
Illegally. But I love them so much.
Right. Yeah, I support them. I came to one of their shows years ago. I guess that's
One
enough.
show.
No, yeah. I mean, I write some of the songs too. I try to like mimic Opeth, but it's just really hard. I can't get that perfected down. They're just so freaking good. But you're gonna hear one of our songs. Hopefully, you can see the comparison.
And anything like individually that got you guys to be playing the instruments or singing the way that you do?
A lot of depression.
But like Way to just bring the mood down. I meant like band wise, just not even your own sound as a band, but individually. Like, what made you pick up guitar? What made you want to do vocals?
Well, for me, I mean, with the vocals, like, I used to play in a lot of punk rock bands, and it's enjoyable to play vocals, number one, because it's really hard to play black metal guitar for me, because I'm not really that great at it yet. Nick was trying to teach me, and also, it's fun, you know? You get to be a stage presence, you get to be a character, and, write about a bunch of depressing shit that you're really not that depressed about. It's fun.
Do you guys see the face paint?
No.
These guys, before I was in the band, they actually did. Like the first show that I ever saw them play,
Nice.
they one of I think the vocalist, he came on wearing a penguin costume with corpse paint.
That's awesome.
How outrageous was that?
Did you name him?
The penguin?
Pinky.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What was the penguin's name?
Blackie.
I never
The
You
penguin.
just make that up.
And your influences,
Nico.
not just Joe.
Oh, Maciek. Nico, somebody. Talk.
I mean, besides Opeth, I really like Satanic War Master, if anybody's heard of them. Just check them out. I don't know where they're from. They're freaking good, though.
Finland.
Finland was out. I forgot that was a country. Who else? I really started off listening to like a lot of Birds, and that was like really my first black metal bands. I kind of like grew away from them. They're a little too simplistic for me. But I'm one to talk. My music's not that great either.
You're just putting down your whole
Yeah.
band tonight. Like, what's going on, dude?
I don't know.
All right, we're missing one.
Nico.
You just don't
They
want to
took
talk.
all my
I mean,
influences,
you look like you want to
You can say
sleep.
these same influences. Nico works all night at Home Depot, and then Nico during the daytime stays up like 2 o'clock. So if Nico looks tired, it's because he's on vacation now. So he's catching
I mean,
up
he
with
can-
the real world.
His girlfriend can talk for him. You can say something. Do you know well enough to talk for him or read his mind or anything?
That's not. Oh, that's
That's
That's not my
Wrong
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
It's his girlfriend.
Oh,
mine.
I'm like, I figured you'd be sitting next to each other. I'm so
He's
confused right now.
he's very narcoleptic. I mean, he sleeps 24/7.
Yeah, he doesn't talk much either.
I've known him for a very long time.
You have no idea what we had to do to convince him to come here.
Do I want to know?
Just like
Let's just tell this story.
I
What
could
did
be
you have to do to
sleeping right
convince him?
now.
Taco Bell. Did you bribe him?
Oh, that would have worked.
That would have worked though. That would have worked, dude. That's right on.
I can't believe I did what I just did.
So you sucked his dick rather than give him Taco Bell.
We was the
Regretfully.
first
Have you ever eaten
person
Taco
to
Bell? It's
it's, it's about the same texture.
Taco Bell if you eat.
Your penis in my mouth is like tacos in my mouth.
I'm never
Is
gonna
that
look at
what you were
Taco Bell the
saying?
same
If you
way.
have a foreskin, it's like a gordita.
Oh my god. I mean, maybe the sour cream bar, but I don't know what else you're referring to.
Jesus, let's move on. here.
Okay.
The lights are off. I'm getting scared in here.
And I'm sitting right
With
next
the
to you.
lights out, it just makes it really confusing. I'm so lost right now.
Yeah, I really don't like the lights off. Like, I don't know what to do. Just like,
But if we had them on,
Fuck
you'd
you,
have
Dave.
flies above your head flying
we just
around.
got rid of like 15 of them. I killed 3 of them. I won't even charge the studio for the 3 I killed.
Okay, so anyway, back to the band. All right, so you guys been around for roughly 5, 6 years now.
Yeah.
One incarnation or another.
4
yeah.
years actually.
Have you guys played with any signed bands?
Trying to think.
Think
That's
away.
signed now. Oh, wow.
Or anybody that has gotten signed, like anybody that is well known?
Ever heard of a Braid?
No.
No. Well,
But you can talk about 'em.
They're not black metal. They're I don't know what they call themselves now. Grindcore? No, not grindcore. They don't look like grindcore. Power violence or something.
What is power violence?
That's a good question. eh?
Power violence?
There's
Yeah.
some weird fucking terms going on
yeah,
right
that's
now.
what-
Please.
Brocore? What? Who the fuck creates this stuff?
Awesome core.
No,
Awesome core, hella core, like what?
What, Dave?
I can
What?
actually give an example of a power violence band.
Okay,
Please do.
show us this.
Okay, well, they're called the Capitalist Casualties. I mean, I can.
Is this a punk band that you like?
Oh, they're really good though.
Okay,
Come on.
Well,
let's
see,
play them.
they're an example of power violence. I mean, I can. Give
Violence.
me 2 seconds to go to YouTube here.
Okay, here we go.
Jesus Christ.
Here's power violence for your fucking ears.
Well, give me a second. I gotta type shit in.
Are you kidding me? You said that you had it.
So what
Dave.
is that like? Like angry punk music?
I don't know how to describe it. It's just
It's all right. You can
I
tell
guess
me.
power violence is when you put your fist up and you want to punch something while you're listening to it.
like
No,
like
shut
punching
up.
a baby.
Or is that
No,
punch?
I don't know. Well,
Is that
Just
when
creepy
you listen
term.
to him? Is that what you want to do?
no, I actually don't listen to them that often. I know of them. I just don't listen to them.
So because they're your favorite band, what do you feel when you're listening to them?
Oh God,
He's speechless
I'm gonna get-
right now.
I'm gonna just get out of
Oh,
this and just
Dave.
play an example really quick.
This is like fucking smooth jazz. Jazz.
Is this an advertisement?
Skip through a little bit. Whatever.
It's the same thing from before. Sounds like punk.
It sounds like punk mixed in with like
Metal.
wannabe hardcore
Yeah.
type.
A braid
I don't know.
sounds like really discordant, fast punk rock, like Napalm Death, I guess, like grindcore, but they add a lot to it. Like, I mean, Keith, the guy who sings in the band, he's like a musical genius. So it's. We'll send you guys something. We'll send you guys a
How
copy
about
of it.
we can look it up right now? Look
You
up
look
a
it up
braid.
on
Do you know how to
YouTube, a braid,
spell
yeah.
this?
ABRADE.
I would check SoundCloud. I think they have a bunch of stuff
SoundCloud?
on SoundCloud. Well,
Okay,
Braid, dude,
so
no,
well-
I think he's just
well,
uploaded
Dave
some stuff
does
on
that.
YouTube.
Yeah.
What was it again? ABR.
ABRADE.
And well, they have some homage side A.
What?
Homage Site A.
What the?
Oh,
what?
no, that's the venue that they played at.
All right. Well, should I
Yeah,
cue
go
it up?
ahead.
Yeah, why not?
Whenever you're ready, Dave. Skip through it a little bit. What do you think, Morgan?
I don't know.
It sounds like something I would be listening to when I'm anger baiting.
Powerfully
Anyone?
violent.
Anger baiting.
Get out of my dick!
That was
You just screamed
overmodulated.
that throughout the whole fucking place.
Good. They need to know what I do when I'm touching my penis.
Rip it off?
I power violence it.
Making you whole.
Sounds like you're ripping it off of yourself.
Hey man, I have fun, alright? Leave me alone. So anyway, moving on, more about the band.
Anyway.
More about you guys, not about power
And about who
violence.
else you guys had played with? Besides
SSWG.
yourselves, okay.
Have you ever heard of SSWG? I mean, they're more popular than us. I don't know if they're signed yet, but I happen to like them a lot.
SSWG? What's
Yeah.
that stand for?
Shoot shit with guns.
What a creative
Yeah,
title for a
right.
band.
Nah, but honestly, they're really good. You know, I can't really think of any band that's been signed yet. I mean, there's just so many bands out there that like, and there's a very small percentage of them actually like go out and get big.
Has there
And-
been a favorite band that you guys have played with?
Deities of Darkness, one of my top influences. I really like what they play. If you guys are listening, I don't know if you
Yeah,
are.
they're trying to come on the show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I got in touch
yeah.
with them.
Panzer.
How about Panzer?
Panzers, yeah, Panzers.
You guys are friends with Panzer and Remora. I know
And
that.
Remora, yeah,
Yeah.
Remora for sure.
You guys are playing Panzer Fest this weekend.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the plan.
That's
That's the plan.
When is that?
We don't kill each other by then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
let's-
17th. Starts at
I
4.
feel like with that phone call that you sent me before the show that maybe we should have a counseling session right now to solve your problems as to what's going on. So let's start with each individual point of view and discuss your problems and just express what needs to be said for you guys to stay a band.
All right,
Already
Nico.
made up.
This is coming straight from my heart. I think you should be a little more dependable. I
I have
mean,
to agree on that. I'm not even in the band.
and it really irks me when you don't show up for practice because you're
Don't
sleeping.
laugh.
Really
Just
grinds
listen to
my
what he has to
gears.
say. Don't interrupt him. He's talking from the heart.
And you, Joey, that's same thing goes for you.
When I don't show up for the band, when I don't show up, it means that I'm like I was on a mission to Mars, Macha,
Oh.
and I just couldn't be there that day. But
No, it's we just have a lot of different schedules. I work full time, mornings, whatever time it is, 8 to 4:30. Nico works 10 till like 6 in the morning. So this he's on a completely different train than us.
Yeah, like his morning is our night. Like I'll hang out with him at 6 o'clock in the morning and like go to the woods and get drunk and shit like that.
I like how you're
It's
talking
just-
from him. He's sleeping right next to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, you guys get drunk in the woods at 6 in the morning?
Yes, we
They
do.
do. They do.
Yeah.
Party.
That's right. You're invited, dude.
Yeah. Shows how
The
black.
cops ever pull up? Be like, kids, what are you guys doing over here at 6 in the morning? Oh, officer, we're just drinking in the woods. No biggie.
You should write a song called "Drinking in the Woods."
We have a song. similar to
Officer.
that.
It's called Terranaut Gets Wood in the Woods.
Oh,
Because we were
Yeah.
drinking
Even
in the woods
better.
and we were getting wood for the fire.
Oh, so you wrote it while you were getting wood for the fire.
No, we wrote the song and then we were just trying to figure out our name for it. And it just stuck.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. We were not a serious band.
No.
I mean, we're
No,
a
I
serious
can- I
band.
can tell.
We play music, but like we're not serious.
We make the noises with our mouths.
Yeah, we consider ourselves black metal, but we're just not elitists, or we're not. We're not trying to stick to a certain genre. We play what we want to play. If it sounds good, we stay with it.
It's fun.
I mean, that's why we have all sorts of influences. This guy's punk rock, I'm metal. This guy just listens to himself snore. And my girlfriend Kat, sitting over there, she listens to techno. She's one of my biggest influences. Aw,
Hey, yeah, that's true.
right?
Ambient.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, a lot of ambience. If you ever heard of a band called Zather?
Mm-mm.
No? I think you should put some on.
What is it called? It spells.
It's a weird spelling.
Yeah.
Xasthur.
Might want to say that again. Dave just realized that you wanted him to look something
There's a
up.
home?
Yeah, this
Dave's
is
like,
one,
again? I'm trying to anger me here.
Right, this is one of my biggest influences.
He's breathing heavy out there.
Sorry.
Okay, so it's
I didn't
Z
mean to
or
interrupt you
X.
there.
Xasthur.
One more time, I'm slow.
His fingers are starting to work. He was too
Xas. Third.
Thur.
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 Yay, I finds it. Okay, which
Put
one?
on a song called Nocturnal Poisoning.
Let's see here. Nocturnal Poison. It's not like I just typed in their name. It's oh goddamn! I'll just type in Nocturnal Poisoning.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave.
N-O-C.
Oh, no.
Dave works so hard for his checks every week.
What checks? He
what
doesn't get paid
check?
to do this.
Exactly.
No, he's an intern.
Oh.
It's okay.
No, we just get the
we
bitch
showed
to
him.
tell him what
We
to
showed
do.
him a good time on Saturday at
I
Flawless Rock
I showed
Fest.
him a good time.
yeah.
You got him drunk?
We'll talk about that later. No, Dave
I
doesn't
tried
drink.
to. I ordered 2 of the biggest beers they had. They're like these giant, I don't know, some Czech beer. And I'm like, all right, Dave. And he goes, I don't drink. I'm like,
Okay,
what the
more
fuck?
for
Am
me.
I supposed to drink both these then? All right.
I had
So
to
did.
drive anyway.
I drank them both at the same time. Dave, because I like to party.
What? I had to drive anyway, and you like drinking them, so what?
I did.
He does like drinking, and then when I try drinking, it goes horribly wrong. Every time.
Is that why we couldn't bring beer?
No,
you?
Because
no.
of Morgan, yeah.
I don't drink beer. I'm not gonna name names. Just no.
Just no.
Somebody wreck shit up. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before
It's
my
happened
time.
with other shows.
I wish
too.
I was part of that episode.
I don't.
I would have probably farted in than Mike.
Is that why this place smells like puke? I'm kidding.
It's probably Luco. Not gonna lie. He was holding a baby,
I fart a lot.
and he farts a lot. Yeah.
Maybe you should like rub himself with that raspberry scent thing you guys have. in
I
the
want
studio.
to, but the flies would be attracted to it, and I don't want to fly up my nose.
I don't get it.
Sure.
So
when
now
I'm sniffing it, a fly might.
we're
come
on the
onto
topic
it.
of.
the air freshener again.
I lost it. I don't know what.
Okay.
Dave, what are you doing over there?
I'm waiting to
Nocturnal
play the
Poisoning.
song.
Oh, well, fucking play
You
it.
could have
On with
interrupted
it.
me.
Play said this was techno.
Not quite.
Does it go into techno?
But you can see how he's like slow and drony.
I was like,
It's not
Just-
techno, just I listen
Like-
to trance, he just said techno.
Yeah. Divide that by 2 and then you get this.
So it's like if techno was on acid.
According,
Yeah, no, trance. If it was, I mean, it's a lot like it. You can listen to trance and easily convert, into listening to that. I mean,
So
Yeah,
you can listen to trance and easily just drop a lot of acid and.
yeah.
Or just not drop a lot of acid and be like, whoa, man.
I don't know. I guess you can compare it to like techno. It's upbeat and like it makes you move.
This is not techno.
Right?
Trance is downbeat and makes you not move.
According to the description,
That
of the
reminds
YouTube
me.
video.
It's like I felt like I don't do heroin, but I kind of wanted to because of that song. Dave, let's go score some heroin. Mom, I love you.
Well, according to the description here, it's an American one-man ambient black metal band.
Yeah, one guy from California. It's just him making all that music. Isn't he gorgeous?
I don't know. There's no picture. It's just the picture of the album cover.
Isn't
You know
it gorgeous?
how- well, no, not how. But I wrongfully judged someone because of how they looked, because I thought they were going to be terrible musicians. And I want to apologize to Devin Townsend for thinking that he was a horrible musician because he looked ugly with his skull.
Skullet, and it's not
Skullet.
ugly. It's beautiful.
And I thought he was an ugly person. But then when we saw the Devin Townsend project on Thursday, he's
It was the
amazing.
greatest show ever.
No, it was one of them. One of the greatest shows I've ever been to. Not gonna lie.
What's a skullet?
Skullet is when you have like no hair on top, but real long hair
And
on
you
the sides
rock
and
the
the back.
bottom part.
So a bald
It's
guy.
really-
You don't know who Devin
Yeah.
Townsend is?
Ape trait.
Do you know who
Oh
Strapping Young
my
Lad is?
God.
Oh my god.
What?
I don't listen to hip hop.
It's not hip hop. Are you
What?
kidding me? It's like just amazing. It's just amazing. That's what it is. It's like if trance was good, that's what Devin Townsend would be. Boom.
Better.
Sorry, I had to do it. You gotta fly right by your head, Mo. No, it flew to over there. He's fucking. That's it, Dave. Dave, come and clean out the studio flies, or you're fine. There's another one.
Okay, back to the band. Okay, so
You guys have any shows coming up?
yeah, they're playing Panzerfest on Saturday, but you guys can talk details.
It starts at 4 p.m.
Yes.
Is that what that
Yes.
is? All right. Yeah, it's on the 17th on a Saturday.
It's in Plainfield.
Yeah, Plainfield,
Live
Illinois. I mean,
59?
it's not.
I don't know what
Yeah,
that
it's
is.
Live 59. I
You
think
can look
so
it
was
up
out.
on our Facebook page. Just
Yeah.
type in Terranaut, it'll come up,
I didn't look at the details, but
Should be fun. I know.
Yeah.
It's, I have all the details right there on the piece of paper in front of you somewhere on one of those pages. Is a date if you want to read it off. It's not that one. It's probably the third page. There's a lot of shows coming up that I have to announce, but there is one. Do you find it? It takes a lot of reading, I know.
I think.
It's
How many
okay.
pages?
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's Saturday, December 17th at Live 59. It's a venue in Plainfield, and it doesn't have an address on here. It's all ages. It's 5 o'clock if you come in before 5 o'clock. It's $7 after 5 o'clock. We're paying at $5.20, so after you see us, you're not really going to care about watching anybody else play. So,
Oh, come
yeah,
on.
just leave after
That's not
6,
cool.
yeah. I'm just kidding.
No, all those bands are really good. Never really had the
Yeah.
chance to play with them, but I can't wait. I mean,
Played with Panzer.
it's besides Panzer, we play with Panzer. I mean, I just can't wait.
You guys are good friends or just no Remora?
I used
Because
to hang,
Slavic's listening right now and he just wants something to.
no,
yeah.
I used to hang out with Tamanako almost on a daily basis, and he's the drummer from that band. Slavic, he seems like a good guy. I never really hung out with him.
Well, apparently he
Slavic
wants to hang
is
out with you guys.
the
Really?
metal
He was
experience.
all over.
Facebook
I love
page.
Terranaut.
Oh no, he's a really nice guy.
He comments way too fast.
Yeah, like I was saying, he is the metal experience Facebook stalker,
He
and
really
we love
is.
him for it.
Yeah. That and Tyler from Grace the Damned.
That
They
and
both-
Tyler.
They both, everything we post, they post back like super fast. It's awesome. But I think it's a good time now. You guys got 2 songs that you're starting with this commercial break. That you guys, older songs?
These are some of our older songs. Yeah.
What are the first 2 that we're going to hear?
The first two, shit, I forgot what I picked.
Dave?
Yeah, right. One of the songs is called "Through the Endless Strife."
Wait, no, you didn't. You said
Grim Cultist is the same thing.
Yeah, same thing. I mean,
you said Grim Cultist and Red Earth.
yeah. When I wrote the song, I'm like, what's a black metal name? Grim Cultness. All right. And like I kind of just saved it as that, and like it just stuck. But no, we actually tried to give it like a normal name. Through the Endless Strife. I guess that doesn't make
And
any
what is
sense
that
either.
one about?
What's that about? Joey, you're the songwriter. Go.
It's about being through a lot of endless strife.
I don't know what that means. means you
know.
gotta
Nico
elaborate.
wrote the words to that. It's about you want to kill yourself, and then you like there's some chick, and you're real sad because she left. That's
Did you
pretty
think
much
about
what
this
I've
while you
gathered
were in the
from it.
woods?
I didn't write it. This is all this guy.
It's not
this
really
song.
what it's about, dude.
What's it about?
He's like,
You're
you
not saying
woke me
anything.
up
You
because you're
woke up,
fucking
dude."
up what you're supposed to say.
You got your
It's
hand up my
just-
back, dude. You missed.
Oh, sorry. What's the song about?
It's just dealing with like walking through the woods and. That's it.
What is there to deal with while walking through the woods?
Oh no, not getting bit by a snake.
Don't want to trip on that stick.
Duh. We actually just watched Tucker Max versus Evil
Well, actually,
last night, and
No,
that
there's-
was
there's
dealing
a lot-
with some stuff about
Tripping on sticks.
tripping on
There's
sticks.
a lot of fun things to do in the woods, guys.
well,
Seriously.
starting a fire, isn't that's
Shh, don't tell them.
Your
That's illegal, I
secrets,
think.
yeah.
no, thinking about starting a fire.
There's no SWAT team.
that's
Yeah,
in
yeah.
your
Thinking
mind
about,
when
yeah,
you're
we sit
walking
around and
through
we
the
think about
woods.
starting fires. Yep.
Yep.
But you
exactly
don't
what we
to
do.
keep warm. You just gather wood and don't start a fire.
Yes. But even then,
Do you
that's
not
illegal.
trust what you'll do with fire?
Actually, gathering wood in the public, what's it called, national forest reserve, whatever you want to call those.
Is
that's
illegal?
That's also illegal. Yep. You can't.
So you
disturb
guys
nature.
looked all this stuff up, going, "What are we gonna do in the woods, guys? What can
It's
we
just
do
the
in the
cops have
woods?"
stopped us for
Well,
before. That's all we know. Yeah.
Where are you guys going with all that wood in the woods?
Well, here's exactly what we do. We don't start fires in the woods because Smokey Bear would be pissed the fuck off. We don't gather wood. We don't throw rocks at trains that pass by. And
I don't know whether to
This
take
guy's
you
like, yeah.
seriously
We've
or this
never
is what you
blown
really
a bomb
do.
up inside of the
And
woods
yeah,
either.
I've never made a pipe bomb and deliberately tried
Take
to
all
blow
these
it up in there.
nevers, replace them with halves, and
Yeah.
you're good. Yeah, just
They were
stay
failed
away.
attempts.
And first and foremost, we
No.
never do this when we're drunk.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That was the best one.
I condone bad behavior.
Okay.
So that's what the
That's-
first song is about. What about the second?
Second song.
Things to do in the woods.
Red Earth. Red Earth is about
Fire in the woods.
fire in the woods that everybody's song is about. No, Red Earth is about just I don't know. I didn't write the song. Dude.
Why are you answering?
It's about
Maybe you should nudge the guy next to you to wake up for him to tell you what he wrote
I
about.
didn't.
He looks over and goes like, dude, that's totally not what the
honestly,
song's about.
Honestly, Alan wrote this song.
Alan wrote it.
I don't even know
Yeah.
the lyrics for it.
The first songs you guys are gonna hear, the only song that I sang on or wrote lyrics for is the last song you guys are gonna hear. Everything else is pre-recorded Fallon. I wrote new vocals for the stuff, and we're gonna be premiering those songs on Saturday. We have one new song for you guys, but the other stuff is our previous singer, and he wrote the vocals. It's mostly, I mean, honestly, it's about depression. It's about hanging out in the woods. You know, I know that sounds stupid, but I mean that's what it's about.
What else is there to do in Chicago?
What else is there to do?
You're in a city with a lot of things to do.
Yeah, but if you
Yeah.
have no money, what are you gonna do?
Hang out in the
Go to
woods.
the
Exactly, and don't start
go to the
fires.
beach. I don't know.
Yeah, the bus costs money. You just walk to the woods.
Walk to the beach. Where are there woods in the city? This is where I want to know.
Right,
Go to Lincoln Park Zoo.
right on the outskirts. There's
Yes.
woods. I mean, like right by Cumberland. Well, technically that's Oak Park. Once you start.
That's still city.
Is
it?
it?
enters Schiller Park,
Oh,
but
right.
yeah, it's still city.
Whatever. There's some by Cicero and Foster.
So if you're ever looking for some woods, all our
Go find
listeners out there,
Terranaut.
Yeah,
Go hang
definitely.
out in the woods.
Hit us up on Facebook.
hit him up on Facebook and hang out in the
They'll
woods.
show you a good
If
time.
you'd like to be our next ritual sacrifice, just send
Yeah.
us a message.
Yeah, that would explain the tattoo on your
Dave,
arm.
does that? Dave leaning over. I think Dave wants to be your next. Woods
Dave is
victim.
all up for mascot duty, so if you need
Dave's like, you guys are looking for someone to hang out in the woods. Just so you guys know, I love hanging out in the woods. Can I join your group?
he'll be your wood gatherer or woodsman.
All right, we can all get wood together.
The
Dave
Woodsman,
loves-
that's what we
Dave
gotta change the band name, Terranaut
Dave
Woodsman.
actually told me before the show he loves getting wood.
All right,
So,
You'll fit right in.
right, Dave?
Yeah.
You know what
let's
to
hang
do.
out sometime, big boy.
So let's start this first song up. What was it one more time?
Through the endless strife.
And the second one was?
Red Earth.
Perfect.
About gathering in the woods.
Dave?
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we're back with the Metal Experience here at the fly-infested 4055 North Milwaukee Avenue. We are being attacked in the studio right now with Terranaut. And you just heard their two songs. What were they again?
Grim Cultness. Oh, I'm sorry. Through the Endless Strife, because we changed the name, and Red Earth.
And those songs were about being in the woods, right?
That's right. You got it.
As all the songs that you guys have said are about in the woods. So we were talking during break, and Dave mentioned a great idea. What was your idea for them, Dave?
That they should be a kind of a gimmick band since they like being in the woods so much, like a lumberjack black metal band.
Dave is only telling you this because Dave wants to be the lumberjack mascot.
Awesome
Can you
in a
see him
flannel.
with
I
his
like that.
mohawk and a hatchet walking around?
I'll
Like,
buy you a plaid shirt.
If you do it, I'll go.
Will you be our mascot? Really? That'd be
he
awesome.
totally will. He's up for anything. He's an entrepreneur. That Dave. So awesome. I mean, he was a hockey goalie in the ring on Saturday.
On Saturday,
Cataplexy.
Dave came out to the Cataplexy show dressed in full hockey garb and wearing a goalie mask, and mixed it up in the pit with another guy wearing a full hockey garb. It was pretty sweet. We have pictures. We posted them, fuckers.
Yeah, it looks pretty epic. I was stuck at our table.
You guys mentioned Cataplexy. Yeah, they're really good. We were supposed to play a show with them.
You were supposed to, or you're going to?
No, we were supposed to.
What happened?
I think they canceled last second. I don't know what happened. Something,
Well,
drama,
you should
whatever.
Play a show with them now.
Yeah, we will. They're from, where are they from? Northern Illinois? Something university close around there?
Something like that. Asking
I just know
that
they like
played a
hockey.
show and they like hockey.
Yeah, hockey metal.
They're awesome.
You went to college with one of those guys.
Decal?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they might be from DeKalb. That'd make perfect sense.
Oh.
I don't know.
No, so you guys, as a band, been around a long time. Do you guys see a label coming, or are you guys just
We're-
want to write music?
We're DIY for now. I mean, we really don't want to sign to a label. We kind of just want to have fun and just play music. I mean, if something happens to come down the line where, hey, we're going to give you $1 million if you just make one CD, fuck yeah, we'll take it. I mean, nobody likes working. We don't like working. Nico, do you like working? No. Oh, Joe, do you like working?
I don't have a job,
Do
dude.
you guys like working? No. Nobody likes working. I mean, it's just...
love CBS.
Oh, okay.
I love working for the Metal Experience.
Right, yeah. No, I mean, yeah,
That was my 2 cents.
it's always a possibility. I mean, we got to become a little more serious about a band.
Do you guys have
Um,
any merch that you guys have made over the years?
Besides CDs, we have designs for a T-shirt coming up. It's called T-shirts. We're gonna get T-shirts printed, but I mean, it's really hard to find a place that's kind of like reasonably priced, especially considering who's gonna buy them.
I would
Dave-
assume you're fans.
Dave would buy one.
Nah, we just always have a negative outlook on life, right?
Ah, I killed it almost with my hand. I'm so scared.
gross.
I'm just so sick of these flies. Why is that somebody's calling you, dude?
Oh, right.
Your phone is just lighting up over
Too
there.
bad, Yeah.
Who was it?
Who was it?
You can answer it and call him off on air.
Oh, it was just somebody.
Not important, apparently.
Not important.
They're calling you to be like, hey, dude, give me a shout out. And you just put them down going, you're nobody.
Not that important. No, she's not listening, so it doesn't matter.
This
What was I gonna say? Like,
sounds like a good story we're not going
Yeah.
to be able to hear.
No, we're not gonna hear that one. In terms of like major label, like Maciek said, it's if we could do things our own way, we'd be cool, maybe like on Roadrunner Records or a label like that. But in terms of, our music,
Seriousness.
yeah, like we're a serious band. It's just at the same time, like you see these black metal bands, they take themselves seriously. They have face paint on and shit like that. They're singing about Satan. It's stupid. Like it's nothing we believe in. I don't have any religious beliefs at all. Why am I gonna write about
You
Satan?
believe in walking in the woods. There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
that's my religion. The woods. The woods is my religion. It's the place that you go to get away from everything when everything's stressful. We go to the woods. We have a fire. We sit around with friends. We drink.
an imaginary fire. because
No,
you can't
it's a real
light the
fire.
Yes,
Exactly.
No, it's imaginary.
An imaginary fire. Yes.
Imaginary.
I don't think they care about check.
The thoughts of Joey Bermudez is not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disclaimer. Yeah. It's just, we're serious. We take ourselves seriously, but at the same time, we have fun with it. We're friends, like, first and foremost, the band, even though, we've had our ins and outs, I don't think we'd ever break up, because we're friends. I was friends with these guys way before I joined the band, so...
So when you called me to be like, we're on the verge of a breakup,
it
it was a lie.
It wasn't a lie.
No, because we were breaking up as friends.
We were stressed out. Yeah, we were having a stressful
You're just out
little
going,
moment.
I can't do this radio show. Let's just give this girl a heart attack as she's driving
No,
to the show.
I thought about it and I'm like, no, we can't do. It was just a momentary. We have a lot of stuff going on.
It's momentary of, we're not going to make it, we're breaking up. Won't be there. 5 minutes later, no, it's fine, we're good.
Half an hour before the show, Morgan's like, "Are you kidding me?
We're
I'm about to have a heart attack. What am I gonna do?" It was pretty funny.
Steven, aren't you so happy to see us here now,
I really
though?
am.
Like,
I
see,
really am.
It makes you more happy to see
breathe
us. So
easily,
it's cool,
but at the
yeah.
same time, I was freaking out.
I'm sorry about that.
Pretty
yeah.
hardcore. Luca was just like, well, what are you gonna do?
Morgan's like, "What are we gonna talk about for 2 hours?" Like, I don't know,
Flies.
like poop and stuff. So I talk about poop a lot.
Don't get
cool.
him started.
If you guys weren't here and if it was only Morgan, I'd be ripping ass like it was going on style just
My
for
car
Morgan.
is
Awesome.
terrible. Smell.
That might take the flies away.
Luca, unleash.
I couldn't do
You
that.
have my permission this once to just
I
let
couldn't
loose.
do that to these guys. I could do it to you because it's funny,
Oh my god.
but
Nah, don't worry about it.
That's not nice.
We're guys. We're cool.
Yeah.
Except
What about her?
yeah,
She's all
Kat,
violent
no,
too.
she's used to it.
She's used to it,
I
yeah.
close the windows and lock the doors.
See,
and
doesn't
just
this
sit in
suck
the
from
car.
a girl's perspective? I don't have a lot of girls in here. Doesn't it suck when guys go, she's cool, she's been around guys her whole time, but yet we don't speak up and say anything because it's like we're so used to it, but we want to say something.
I have to agree.
Yeah, see? See, we hold it in.
Actually, I just got desensitized, honestly. I really don't care.
Really? How can you be desensitized from that smell?
If you're
Maybe
dating Bacek, you
maybe
desensitized
theirs isn't as
pretty
bad as Luca's.
well,
Well, I don't know.
if I don't release it, I'll spontaneously combust. And would you rather me spontaneously combust or
I just rather have you.
That might look sort of
crazy
cool
about
if you
it.
exploded, though.
I don't want to?
I don't
explode.
want that
I don't
because
want
then
you
it'd
to
be all
explode
over me,
either,
and I don't
yeah.
want that either.
That's a good point, yeah.
And
It's
it's
class
so much
here right
fun.
now, too, yeah.
It's class.
Maybe I'll join.
So much fun
It's
to
spontaneously
fart.
combusting?
I'm
Okay.
starting a gang.
Oh my god.
We're gonna blow up right next to Dave. Dave has to clean it up because he's the intern.
The flatulence fellows.
Hey, Dave.
But if you spontaneously combusted, you would just like light on fire. You don't actually explode.
Oh, and
I
then,
would
and then
make sure
Terranaut
I
gets the
exploded.
fire that they want.
Look, we'd
It'll
be
work
very
out.
black metal.
I would.
Yeah. We should do it.
Okay.
All right, we're making a spontaneously combusting.
All right, well, I'm
pact.
holding on my fart, so we'll see.
Oh my god, this is gonna be nasty. So while you do that, I'm gonna talk to the band
Okay.
and ask
Okay.
them, where did you guys record the songs?
In Monchek's house.
In my house.
With his dad yelling
Yeah.
every 5 seconds.
I mean, I would love.
Can we hear your dad yelling in the song?
No, I kind of edited that out. It's traumatic enough as it is. I don't want
Pretty
anybody
black
else
He
to
metal
beats
come
you.
to
Do
that.
you want to talk about it? Are you scarred?
I'm getting over it.
Okay,
He's not around as much anymore.
that's good.
No, I'm kidding. He doesn't beat me. I'm a spoiled child. That's why I get to buy recording equipment. Yeah,
Continue.
yeah, we do it all DIY. Eventually, we're gonna start going to studios and stuff.
What does
but
DIY mean?
DIY just
Do it yourself.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Yeah, do it yourself.
Sorry. I've been trying to figure that out on bands' pages when they're like labeled DIY, and
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, I can't hit them up because they're DIY.
No, we're
Are you kidding me?
I should go back.
Why didn't you ask me this?
Because you're never around.
Oh,
When
no.
I spend 4 hours on Facebook, it's giving me 1,000 bands per minute.
It's funny 'cause whenever she does anything for the show, I'm like, all right, before you show it to anyone, let me reread it. And I'm like, all right, well, that's misspelled. This is a run-on
You want?
sentence.
Okay, I didn't.
This
tell-
doesn't make any
Oh
sense.
my god,
That's misspelled. You misspelled. She misspells like the easiest
Okay,
words ever.
I'm gonna
That's a
embarrass
recipe
myself
for
right now, and you
cookies.
guys are gonna laugh. And Luca's gonna be like, "How the fuck did you get away with it?" So, for like 4 weeks now, maybe maybe 4 weeks, I was hitting up bands and giving them our email address, and some bands were responding, going, "This isn't working." And I was like, "Okay, maybe it's the inbox." I spelled experience wrong in the email.
Idiots.
And didn't realize it until 4 weeks later.
I
Going,
like how
oh
you
my
didn't
god!
tell me that because you know I was going to rip on you for
Because
it.
I corrected it like 3 days ago.
You
No
guys,
wonder we can't get in touch with any of the bands.
You're silly.
We probably missed out on so many bands going, this fucking email won't send. They're lying to us. They won't promote our shit.
They're lying to us. This is not a real show.
We're not held here against our will.
God.
I'm so embarrassed at the fact that I spelled experience wrong. But I figured they'd understand and they'd try to understand.
They'll understand because you're a woman. I'll explain it to all the
No,
men
they
out
call
there.
me brother all the time and dude
That's
on the
because
page.
it's funny because they think it's me responding to all them, but I don't do anything.
It's all me. Apparently they
I just-
see me as a guy.
I fart a lot, and I'm just too busy doing other things, you know, like living my life. And I'm like, yeah, Morgan, you take that.
I'll just
You
show up
take
every
all
Tuesday
that,
because you
alright.
drive me. That's awesome. Good job, Luca. I'm so glad you're on the show with me. Okay, so you record.
Back to recording.
Yes.
We're a step up above recording from your laptop.
You recorded on a desktop.
Yeah, it's a desktop with a monitor and a
With a
keyboard.
Mac, right?
Wireless. Yep.
Oh, see,
No, I'm kidding. It's
Fancy.
still a laptop.
it works.
It's pretty decent.
If you
one.
can make a decent sound, then you can do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to hear what you guys think of the recording quality. I forgot his name, Keith Pedrievich from.
Wait, was that one full
He's in a coma.
I forgot his.
Pevriadrius?
He's trying
Yeah,
to think of how to pronounce his name.
I
It's
can
just-
never really pronounce his name. He owns like his own recording studio. We've been thinking about going there to record. I mean, he's really reasonable. I think it was last
Do you
time.
know
we-
anybody that he's recorded with
Yeah,
already?
he's recorded Remora.
Oh.
I know he's recorded Remora. I think he's recording Panzer. I think he's recording him. And then I know for a fact they did Depremacy, if you ever heard of them.
Yeah, Depremacy. I'm
Depremacy,
trying to get them on the
they're,
show too.
they're recording them. And so far the quality sounds really good. Near professional, if not as good as professional.
So what equipment do you have personally?
I have a Line 6 UX2. It's like a media interface type of thing that you plug in guitar and microphone instruments.
What about program-wise? What do you
I
use?
use almost the exact same one that you guys are using here. It's Cool Edit Pro. But I use like the Adobe Audition is the exact same thing as Cool Edit Pro, except Adobe Audition paid multi-millions of dollars for this piece of software that's really simple. They just stuck their name on it, and now they're selling it as their own. That's the one I use. What else? Line 6, it comes with like a media effects processor thing, so you can put like your own guitar effect pedals and stuff, and it sounds just like the real thing.
He has a really nice
Getting
condenser
stuck
mic.
in the doorway in a wheelchair.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright, Morgan's laughing at some guy in a wheelchair trying to get in the doorway.
It's so funny to watch.
You are some kind of asshole.
Morgan, you are going to hell.
He's crippled and can't get inside.
He's trying to explain his equipment, and Morgan just busts out laughing at a crippled guy trying to get in his doorway.
I think he's still stuck.
Oh my.
Somebody should go to help him.
That's what he gets for being crippled, huh?
That's one way to look at it.
Okay.
Us forest folk actually help people
Way
like
to
that.
keep it professional there, Morgan.
Sorry.
Laughing at
It was
cripples.
really funny because they were like pushing him. He wouldn't budge, and he still pushed him. And he wouldn't budge.
I'm sorry, guys.
I'm sorry.
So you were saying the equipment? Morgan, shut your pie hole.
I hate to be in a wheelchair.
Are you kidding me right now?
Okay, I'm sorry.
I
Woo.
think she has a good sense of humor.
Yeah, right.
People, yeah.
I mean, who else
Yeah,
likes to
laughing
people
at
in
cripples.
wheelchairs?
That's
Okay,
good.
anyway, recording wise, equipment.
Jesus.
What else that I didn't mention? Bought
Well,
a-
how do you set up to record like drums? Do you do it individually or?
You know what? We tried a one condenser microphone, and that worked. I know.
Seriously?
One condenser mic, just right in front of the drums, about 5 feet away, like 2 feet off the ground. It worked wonders. I mean, you can tell from the recording, it sounds pretty decent considering it's one freaking microphone. I know ideally you're supposed to use like overheads and drum mics, snares, and all that stuff, but I can't afford that.
No, a lot of people can. It's,
Yeah.
it's
It
kind of
sounds
hard
pretty
to set up a
good,
kit.
so
Yeah.
I mean, whatever,
I mean, if it works, it works. I mean, I'm gonna try investing into that later on, but I got Christmas shopping and stuff and
Well, yeah,
bills.
Christmas is coming up. You can put that all on your
Just
Christmas
ask
list.
for it.
Exactly right, dear Santa. I want all this equipment. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be very disappointed when Santa doesn't come.
So
Unless
then,
you guys still believe in Santa. I mean,
besides this one show that's this Saturday, anything after this show? Anything set up?
Or before.
Right now we're working on we actually got a hold of that guy, what's the name, Rob Roman, I guess, the
From
show in
Orinoco?
February. Yeah, that's all booked up, but there's a show I was reading about in January, so we're gonna get in touch with them, and we're gonna start booking shows. Right now we're focused on recording the full length. We have 9 drum tracks recorded, we have most of the bass and guitar tracks recorded for it, and he said April, but I mean, I foresee it, I foresee us finishing it probably around the end of January, and then, on obviously having to press CDs and stuff like that. So, but it's gonna be epic. We're really happy with it, how it sounds so far.
By full length CD, how many songs were you planning on recording for this?
approximately 10.
Yeah.
I mean, we have pretty long songs. 10 songs by 4 minutes. That's 42 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, like 9 or 10 songs.
Yeah, I mean, I can. It's,
And you guys gonna charge for these?
minimal.
Minimal, yeah.
I mean,
like,
we're gonna charge like maybe whatever it costs to produce plus shipping. I mean, we're not into making money. We don't care.
we just want to be able
we
to
just-
put
I
out
mean,
the next
if-
record.
I'm happy if people like me. I mean, us, whatever.
Yeah.
What an
Freudian
asshole.
slip, right? Asshole? Yeah.
I think we're all just happy just that fact that people actually like us and listen to us. I
What
mean,
about album artwork? Have you talked about that yet?
Yeah.
album
We were working
artwork?
What's his name, Machek? The guy you got working on
Yeah,
it?
Miguel Medina. He's drawing us up a logo right now. I'm gonna convince him to do album art. 'Cause, I mean, I really happen to like his art. He's a tattoo artist. I mean, maybe you guys could Facebook him or something. I mean, he's real reasonable. Got this one other guy, MDFA Art. I'm not quite sure what his real name is, but I know he does a lot of really good art. He's from Indonesia or something. He's also really reasonable. Yeah,
Is there a theme to the album, to all the songs that you guys have written so far?
kind of going to do with
The Woods.
the theme of the band, pretty much, like, which is Earth.
It has to deal too with like also like feeling isolation and stuff like that. And I mean a big thing. I mean I know we joke about the woods and stuff like that, but I mean a big thing with it is like when everything's sucking and everybody's pressuring you and stuff like that. It's nice just to go and hang out with a couple of friends. It's like it's a sanctuary. It's one of the songs we'll play for you. It's called Sanctuary of Forest. But it's I don't know. It's like an atmosphere. It's fun to play.
Yeah, you don't have cars to deal with, no dogs barking and stuff. It's just you, trees, nature. You really don't get much of that here in Chicago, which
How
is
deep into the woods are you guys going?
It's a jungle out there.
as deep as it goes.
Do you guys have like a
We
spot?
go till we hit the cervix.
You you guys have a spot in the woods where you go every time, or every time you just go
We
somewhere
have a
new?
few places we go
Yeah,
like
some spots.
yeah.
We try not to go to where it's hot.
Have you guys ever just considered going on a camping trip?
Oh, we go
Yeah,
camping
too,
all the
yeah.
time.
Or a road
Oh, yeah.
trip or something?
Yeah, I go camping at least like 4 or 5 times a year. That's one of my hobbies.
I
But
just
then
figured like a huge group event where you go
Yeah.
across
That's
country.
once a year.
Right.
You
Well,
can't
once
go
a year. I mean, I
camping.
used to go more, but
Once a week.
and not only that, camping.
In the
It's not.
woods.
Yeah,
It's involved. Camping's involved. The woods
Not-
involves stealing a paper off somebody's
yeah,
front
exactly.
porch and
I
starting
mean,
a fire.
you go camping. You have to drive really long
Yeah,
distances. I mean, there's really no local campgrounds around
So-
here, and even then, it's you still have to pay. You have to pay for the campground.
Just camp in your
Exactly.
backyard.
No, go to the woods.
Right.
Go to the
I mean,
woods and go
Go to the
camping.
woods,
Yeah.
no
Go to
one
the
will
liquor store,
find
get a
you.
case of beer, and go to the woods.
Yeah, you'll
Go to the
see
woods.
you'll see nature as long as like you keep your head down and like try not to like look at anything gray.
That's our message. Go to the woods. That's what the message of Terranaut is. Hang out in the woods, have fun, escape from technology and society, at least for a little bit. I love the internet.
When
but,
you guys go out, do you guys leave your cell phones at home and just
No.
go and write? No.
No.
generally, no.
Nah, yeah, we have lives. and
Everything,
stuff.
generally, Nico writes everything. Nico and Maciek writes too. They'll write on like a Guitar Pro. I don't know if you know what that is. It's like tablature software where you write out the notation, then you can play it back, and they'll send that to me,
Yeah,
the
I've got
files
Guitar
of that.
Pro 5 on my
And it
external,
sounds
Yeah,
like
that's what
Nintendo
we-
Which I've
music.
never
sounds like
really used because
Nintendo,
I
yeah.
don't play guitar, but I have
Yeah.
it.
That's how we write everything, and then they'll send it to Troy, our drummer, and he'll write a drum line for it. We'll record that, and then I'll write vocals on top of that. That's pretty
Right.
much it.
A really odd experience I had one time was taking Beneath the Massacre tabs and then playing them, taking distortion off and all
Oh, that was awesome.
right.
Playing
Yeah, I
them
loved
in
it.
Anything Beneath the Massacre, it just sounds like death metal Nintendo.
that because Beneath the Massacre is like fucking crazy
Yeah,
all over the place.
So you just took the distortion off and it sounded totally different?
pretty much. And like you just put in the tab, just trying to make it sound as like synthesized,
I think you
and
should just,
computerized
like,
as possible. It's just
Record it and then send it to us because I want to hear this.
yeah.
Wait, you can do this in Guitar Pro 5? You could just take tracks and peel it apart?
Well,
You can take off the effects
Yeah, you
and
can-
stuff like that.
usually it comes. I mean, depending on whoever's making it, you can put a distortion effect on.
On a
Clean
song that's
or
already been recorded?
jazz.
That's awesome.
No, it's like when you
What?
tab out the song, when you notate the song inside of Guitar Pro, you can take it
Oh.
and you can mess with it however you want. That's what he's saying. Like you can take the effects off it and stuff.
Now I understand.
Yeah, they're all over the fretboard. I mean, it seems like these guys have like 10 fingers.
I would really like to hear that.
Yeah.
Is this something that you want to do, like, outside of the band? Do you want to be a recorder and produce and have your own studio eventually?
Eventually, yeah, that's one of my hobbies. Once I start getting off of debt, because I'm up to my neck in it. Yeah, I mean that'd be one of my ultimate life goals. I want to be like a producer, or recorder, artist, whatever you want to call them.
Who got you into doing that?
Myself, pretty much. I just, I wanted to record some music, and it's just like, man, it sucks recording off a laptop. I'm gonna buy a microphone. Oh, but it still sounds like crap. I'm gonna buy like this and that, and just, it just blew up. Now I think I have like a couple grand worth of equipment just sitting at home.
So when you record your band, what is the process that you do? Do you do drums first? Do you record the guitar parts first?
Drums.
I mean, the way I do it, I try to do like a metronome type of thing, where it's just like a metronome, it's like a click track is what I call it. It's just like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, like just beats. And then the drummer has headphones on and he's listening to that, and then he's going along with that, trying to keep a rhythm. Troy's a wonderful guitarist. I don't even think he needs a metronome anymore. Drummer, yeah, I don't think he needs a metronome anymore.
He memorizes the songs. I mean, the last time we recorded, there were songs he already knew, and he didn't even need to hear anything. He just has the whole thing in his head. Like he's like a machine. He's a monster.
Right. Yeah, so we just record the drums first, and then guitars on top of that, and then ultimately we end up with the vocals. Because I think in black metal the most important thing is the vocals.
Really, Maciek?
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
thank you,
right. No, that sets the mood. Otherwise, you just have like droning guitar riffs that all kind of blend in together.
It's different though with black metal. I mean, in terms of like, if you compare black metal to like punk rock, with punk rock the vocals are the centerpiece of it, and with black metal they're another instrument. Like it's everything's all an instrument. It's combining together to create an atmosphere, to create a mood. I mean, it's not you're telling a story, but like I mean, if you don't have the lyrics in front of you, you're not really gonna understand what I'm saying. So it's more to create like an atmosphere. That's
I mean,
what black metal's about.
half the time, I don't know what black metal artists are saying anyway because it's just growls and.
You'll be able to understand the new recording when you hear it. It's a little bit better. I mean, like I come from playing, regular like punk rock and stuff, so I wanted to bring a little bit of you can understand what I'm saying to it, and also have like the black metal, like the growl and all that stuff. Yeah, I just recently stopped getting headaches after practicing, so we're doing good.
How did you get your vocals to be the way they are?
I can
Like
see
coming from pop punk to starting doing black metal growls.
honestly, like I mean, I'm not like trying to sound like egotistical or something, but if I hear something, I can replicate it. You know, I just need enough time to listen to it and get an idea of what that person's doing, and then I just kind of add on to my own. I mean, I can sing pop music, I can sing punk rock music, hardcore punk, you know.
Right. It's kind of like the game The Sims, you know, like where you stand in front of the mirror and you practice your charisma.
Yep.
That's what he's doing.
That's what I've been doing lately. Yeah, I've been practicing my charisma skills, closing the drapes so everybody in the neighborhood doesn't think I'm a schizophrenic, you know, and just going for it.
Getting that bar to be like, you're not social anymore.
Yeah.
Nico, anything to say?
He's sleeping. Don't bother him.
He's taking a nap. He's got work in 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
No,
Seriously?
I'm
No, he
kidding.
doesn't
I'm
really
kidding.
work.
No,
Jeez, I was like, don't you gotta leave?
No, Nico took the week off this week. It's Terranaut week.
yeah.
So let's hear these new songs. What are they called? Well, the one new song we're premiering last, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the one we're hearing before that?
It's frowning existing, I think.
What's the next?
Dave? I should probably turn my mic on if I'm going to talk.
That would be a
Probably
good idea.
turn your mic on if you're going to talk then, Dave.
Oh, probably. Well, so you had the Frowning Existence demo, and then you had this. You wanted to play Sanctuary Forest.
No. It was going to be frowning existing.
Yeah.
That's what we want to play next, and then what's after that?
He mentioned the Sanctuary of
Right.
Forest, but
Yeah.
Oh, it's called New on there on your playlist because we
Yeah.
just
you haven't named it yet.
Yeah,
It's
we
just
were in
new.
a rush to get out of the
Yeah.
house and get here.
it's a rough night.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
kidding.
you almost broke up.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
he's
there for
so
that.
sad. We're gonna have to go home and have like an orgy to make up for it.
Joey slapped me.
Yeah. I abused Machek, and they probably have a warrant out right now for me beating him up. No, I didn't really beat up Machek. Not with my fist, at least.
Oh god, got a mushroom tattoo on my forehead. No, next.
Dave's just like, what the hell?
Dave loves mushroom tattoos. Before we came in here the second time,
He was begging
Dave was
Luco.
telling me how much he loves mushroom tattoos. So,
Yeah.
right,
Say,
Dave?
Luco, let's compare mushroom tattoos. Give me
I
yours.
said I don't have one, Dave. You queer boat. Like, oh. Okay.
He just shakes his head at you.
If I can add one more thing to what they were saying, though.
No.
Well, they said they like to go camping, so another theme idea would be like an Amish black metal band.
You could be an Amish black metal band, dude. That's
They
beautiful.
can't, but they got too much technology. They need a horse and buggy to pull all their equipment. That's not going to work.
Wouldn't that be an awesome stage show, though? Just come
It
out
would.
with all Amish
Yeah,
gear?
that would be-
It would.
Obviously, no electronic instruments.
Maybe you should.
That'd be
think of a
awesome.
new
Classical
way at
black metal?
Panzerfest.
Right? Oh, that's another idea. Yeah, we should try that.
Or just
Acoustic-
dress like the
acoustic
Amish.
black metal.
That's cool, too.
People might mistake us for pilgrims, though.
We are Amish.
You gotta wear the overalls with the straw hat and the straw on the teeth.
Yeah.
And then you gotta grow the Jew beards.
Yeah, and I want
song.
little things in the
Wow,
side of my
right
face.
for it.
Yeah.
You could just wear a fake.
Either way, you gotta have Jew
You
beards.
gotta have the Jew beards. Jesus. All the Jews are like, that's it, shutting the show
Not
off.
listening to this shit anymore.
We should have a song called Churning Butter.
How many? I want to know how many Jewish people are listening to the show.
You guys should do a poll on
Chaim.
your Facebook page.
Chaim.
Yeah.
How many Jewish people are listening?
That's what I really
us
want to
know.
know. How many people I insulted just now.
None anymore.
Call in tonight with your best
Alright.
recipe for matzo balls.
Let's check out these
Yeah,
songs,
that's-
Steve.
Before you insult someone else.
Yeah. Before I talk, before I don't think. Just like that, because I don't know what I just said.
Waiting for my
Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we're back with our show, and apparently
Yeah, really?
we're in the
We're at
business of
307.
blowing minds.
Did that just blow your mind?
It better, because it was Terranaut, and you heard it here first, their debut of their new song, which was titled
Sanctuary of Forest.
with new vocals. Awesome. Good job, guys. Woo! So we were talking in break about how you had a deer running towards you while you were in the middle of a blizzard and you started a fire.
Yep.
Dave, did you want to add to that story?
Was he there?
No, whoa, too loud. But before I forget, you remember the other song as a cover?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, we're not going to take credit for Founding Existing. That was definitely a Sargeist cover. Please do not come after us.
The first song
We're
was the
scared of you.
Stargaze cover, and the second song was our new song. Is
Awesome.
that how they played it?
Yeah,
Right,
it was in
okay,
that
cool.
order. So yeah, that was a cover. One of our top influences. Definitely did it really, really well.
So let's do a
Yeah,
rundown
better, I think so.
for fans out there as to where people can find you on all those sites that you guys have dedicated to your band, as well as shows coming up.
Well, we, just like everybody else in the world, we have a Facebook. That's always a great means of communication. We check that every 12 minutes religiously.
I'm on mine almost 24/7.
Yeah, we got a MySpace, I think, still.
Yeah, it's there.
We got tons
Yeah,
of
it's somewhere
fans in
there.
Chile.
Yeah.
How'd you get out in Chile?
We didn't go to Chile. For some reason, a bunch of people in South
No, Indonesia.
America.
Yeah, a lot of people in
Indonesia. We
like
have
us.
we have a bigger fan base in Indonesia than Chicago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think a total of 60 people have liked us so far, are just straight from Indonesia.
One of our songs is probably like the national anthem of Indonesia. We don't even know it.
Right?
I mean,
And I
that'd
was-
be awesome.
Man, how cool would it be if like our song was like one of those army marching ballad things, like in
Yeah.
Tanzania or whatever, like one of those like African countries that are always constantly like fighting each other.
Because you want to be responsible for those who died?
Nah.
Yeah,
We're gonna
one
go
with
kill
the
some
earth.
people. Let's
That's
listen
what
to Terranaut.
In the woods.
In the woods. Yeah, exactly. We're awesome.
Awesome.
No, we're not that angry.
We're not angry. We're apathetic.
Okay.
Pacifist.
So you just have a Facebook and a MySpace?
Facebook, MySpace. I think of SoundCloud sometime. I started one, never really
What
put
is
anything on there.
SoundCloud?
It's just for
There's
people to
some videos on
upload their
YouTube
tracks.
also.
Yeah, I mean
That's what I used when I put up Escape by Injection.
Lame.
Yeah, what else? We have a Reverb Nation.
Reverb.
Yeah, I suppose,
videos
yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah, there's a lot of videos on YouTube.
A View in the Woods.
Actually, one of the
actually,
Yeah,
It's
I
just a
need to see this to believe it.
no, yeah, seriously, look it up. Terranaut on YouTube, and it's just literally a picture of. We went to the woods one time in the winter and we started taking pictures.
Does it have the deer rushing towards you?
No, but that's an idea.
Do you want to find that deer again?
Track
Or
'em down.
dress Dave up like a deer. Have him
Yeah,
charge
Dave
at
will be
you
your
guys.
deer. You can reenact it. for
Dave?
YouTube.
No.
He finally said no
He'll
to
do
something.
everything except be a deer.
I'm brown. I'm not gonna get shot over it.
No, they wouldn't shoot you. You just have to dress like a deer and run at them.
I'd still rather not.
They can tell.
All right, Dave, you're in.
You want to dress up as a deer? Is that why you're raising your hand? Volunteering
something?
yourself?
Yeah, and on Saturday, December 17th, like I said, we're playing at Live 59. We're playing Panzerfest 2. It's an all-ages show. It's $5 if you come in before 5. It's $7 after 5. We're playing with a lot of great bands. Panzer's a really, really good band. They're good friends of ours. Degradation, Acidic Salt, Testimony, Clock Tower, Angel Grave, and the Bubonic Plague.
The
So
boob.
show up. It'll be played. The Boob Plague, yeah. Bubonic Plague. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So
How do you
guys
spell
should show up.
bubonic?
This is Bubonic.
Bubonic plague
It's
is
like
that?
tonic, but with like a boob before it, you know?
What, Dave?
I decided to type their name into YouTube. Apparently, there's a Chase and Status their Terranaut remix. It's also a free download.
Oh no,
yeah, there's a.
Yeah.
You have a remix? Oh,
No.
is this techno?
Yeah, that's one of the techno bands. There's another like techno
Yes.
DJ or
Okay,
something who has
so
the same name
I need
as
to
us.
announce this. I'm not gonna lie. For the longest time, when you sent me, I want to be on the show. I liked a page of a band called Terranaut, and they were from London. And I didn't realize it until today when I was trying to tag
Nice.
you that it was the wrong page.
Oh no.
You're on top of things.
So
dude.
this whole time you've been You fool.
No, I had both of them added, but I wasn't sure which one. I thought it was like they changed.
Well, obviously
their
the one from
page.
Chicago, not from fucking London. That's a techno band.
No, that
That
guy's
obvious?
good too.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I am kind of retarded.
No,
In a
yeah.
lot
Get
of
them in
ways.
here next week though. Like, I mean, have a month of like Terranaut. Just get 4 bands with the same
Because
name.
I have the money to fly them here from London.
You could ask them about it. They might show up on a radio show.
Hey, show up to Chicago for 2 hours to do the metal experience, and
We're there.
see you later.
Go play your techno songs. So you didn't find their stuff. You found some other techno band, Dave.
That's what it came up. Some stuff. I'm not sure which stuff is theirs.
Just
Terranaut
I tagged
black
it as
metal.
yeah.
Let's hear the
Put
techno
Terranaut
version
metal.
of Terranaut.
It'll be all.
Yeah, let's hear that
first
really
three-
quick.
The remix.
Give me a
videos will
snippet.
go.
Here, Terranaut, the remix from London.
All right, skip through a little bit more.
Hold on,
This is
he's got
already
some good
pissing me off.
vocals going.
I think that's a girl.
No, that's me.
That's my check when he squeezes his balls really hard.
Yeah, this is me younger.
This is our first time.
Yeah, this is the first demo, yeah.
Dubsteppy, kind of, you know?
Channel is called Only Drum and Bass. So
Not enough bobble bass.
Only drum and bass.
Alright.
This is actually really good.
Raping everything. In my sock, gonna rape everything. Name Dave. I'm gonna bang Dave over rape him on the table. I fucking hate these flies, Dave. I'm done. Sorry, guys. Dave, skip through a little bit. Skip through a little bit farther.
It's just that over and over again. With maybe a vocal added.
This actually isn't that bad, personally. Maybe if I put my raps over it. My rape Dave raps. Alright, Dave, shut it off now.
Man, they're showing us up.
Thank you.
Yeah. Maybe you should be more like them.
Right?
We should.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna aspire towards, yeah.
But more
Drum
with
and
like
bass.
the death metal vocals on
Was
top
that like
of
a little girl singing that?
It was an Asian chick. They found her on the
Was
street.
it?
And
Shut
asked
up.
her to record
You don't know.
vocals. No, I
I'll
don't.
give you a bowl of rice.
That was the first time I've ever heard that.
Is that little Asian baby that got ran over in China? Now
Oh,
she
come
sings
on.
in a band.
Aw,
Oh, you pushed some
Too-
buttons.
Too soon.
Good job, you
Too
spoke
soon.
up.
Too soon for the Asian community.
Oh, sorry, Asian community.
Dave, community.
Tonight we insulted
Is that
Jews
a little-
and Asians. We're sorry
Yeah,
about
let's go for
that.
like a.
Dave, what are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Then why aren't you answering me?
He's wearing
I-
a really badass scarf though.
That I do.
Don't encourage him.
No.
Okay.
Oh, one of the top comments on the video is from Terranaut D&B. So that's Terranaut Drum and Bass, I assume.
So, what was the video? Was it like some chick?
It's called Chase and
Was she hot?
There's no video. It's just a picture and
A picture
music.
of who? Her?
No, it's just like some random graphic.
Okay, well, look it up and see if it's the hot chick. I want to know
Jesus.
who does those vocals.
Okay, back to the real Terranaut.
Yeah,
sitting
the
here.
real. Yeah,
Oh, I'm
talk
sorry.
to them.
I'm sorry.
The real Slim Shady, yeah.
The no D and P here or
Yeah,
D
no,
and B.
those guys are good. I give them props.
Yeah, maybe we
I
should
just-
cover their song. It's like we're Terranaut, and here's a cover by Terranaut. That'd be like what? That'd be awesome. Just
think
saying.
that is a good
I mean,
idea,
your girlfriend
actually.
could do your vocals.
Right.
It's true.
Yeah, she can sing.
You could sing in a higher pitch than I can.
Yeah. Xenic.
Practice makes perfect, and then you'll be able to do it that way. That's awesome. So you can find you on Facebook, MySpace. You got the one show on the 17th. Any
But
shows-
don't confuse them. Is it
Type
When you-
in Terranaut Metal.
Terranaut Metal?
Yeah.
How do you spell Terranaut? I don't not sound like an asshole, but
Terranaut.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
No, I had no idea.
Okay, so MySpace, Facebook, show on the 17th. Any shows booked after that?
We're like you said, we're in the process of recording. We're always open to ideas. We're always open. I mean, if anybody wants us to play a show, we're more than happy to. Just give us a little bit of notice, and yeah. Biggest thing is we all work except Joey
Yeah.
mooching off. While
So
Sarah
how is
shit.
that not having a job?
What's it like not having
Fuck
a
you
job?
is basically what I'm trying to say. You asshole. I wish I didn't have a job.
It's like not having a job. I'll have one soon, hopefully. Yeah. Unemployed right now.
Hey, Luco, I'm looking at my watch here.
Yeah, you better keep looking at that watch, woman.
So I think it's time for you to say something.
Dave, you got my shit queued up?
Yes, Luco.
All right. Well, whenever
Get it
you're
right
ready.
this time.
Yeah. Don't fuck it up.
Well, shut up then. Let me
Don't
play
want to
it.
hear it 3 times again.
Then I'll play yours 3 times, Morgan. Okay.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Here goes Lucas.
Yes.
Now it's time for
Hey man, look what I found!
Only on the Metal Experience.
What the hell was that?
Did we even pull up the band to play the song?
Yes.
Oh, we
Yes, I
did?
have them.
Okay, this is Legacy of Suffering with the song Legacy of Suffering.
You could have just said self-titled, but whatever.
I just
That's what I
realized,
told him to say.
I
He
realized
doesn't listen
after
to
I
me
picked
ever.
the song that it was also the name of the band. And I was like,
He's like, that's the name of the
oh.
band? Yeah.
Oh, and they're from
Buenos Aires,
Argentina. So crazy.
Oh, we touched a different
Con-
continent.
or whatever those things are called.
Were you about
Country.
to say state, Morgan?
She
No, I was
We-
thinking
a
country or
different. She was gonna say
continent.
town.
No. Let's play the band. Thanks.
Penis.
Wonder that you wait
I didn't know
Hey,
Argentina.
we're back. That was weird. Thanks, Steve, for the heads up and the sweeper.
Oh, sorry about that. You didn't say.
Dave, what are you drunk
It's
over
just-
there?
It's just
A little bit.
obvious.
That was
Okay.
Legacy of Suffering with the song Legacy of Suffering
Can you just say subtitle like a
Nope.
normal person would?
from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Check them out.
Yeah, we just hit a different continent, bitch. Why are you looking at me like that? Jeez, so fucking.
You're a fool.
Yeah, I know. Whatever.
So,
Sweet. Go ahead, Luca.
no, go ahead, Morgan. Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Terranaut's waiting.
Yeah, I know. I was just
Patiently.
gonna say. So we're back with Terranaut sitting here, who have this awesome show that they're playing on Saturday at Panzerfest.
It's legitimately called Panzer Fest.
Yeah,
Panzerfest
because
2.
Panzer put it together. Duh.
I mean, where was it last year? Because the venue you're
No, they
playing
already
at is
had
not.
it this year. It was over the summer.
But the venue you're playing at is not the same venue they played
No,
it
they
at last
played a
year.
house party last year, and it was this year. It was the show
It's just kind of, how do you call it Panzer Fest?
because
I-
Panzer is the band that put it together, and then they added Fest at the end and called it Panzerfest.
Yeah,
Is that
right.
what you're asking me right
Sounds
now?
like a Panzer Faust.
What is that?
That's one of those like old German like grenade
Anti-tank-
launcher things. That,
anti-tank weapon.
yeah,
Is that what they were going for?
I guess so. I mean,
They got a big picture of a tank on the reverb thing.
yeah, they're.
So, yeah.
I think
Oh,
they're
that
they're
would
like.
make sense.
Yeah, they I guess they have like a militant ideology or something. I don't know. I guess they like tanks or something.
we like tank. We like the
Because
woods. And
Panzer
they
is
like
We like
tanks.
trees, so
Yeah.
better.
You just
Yeah, true.
compared a tree to a tank.
Right? Yeah. We're not tree huggers. but we
Trees,
just happen to
tanks.
like trees.
They're all the same.
Okay then. So Terranaut, one more time. People can find you where?
Facebook and MySpace and
there-
YouTube.
YouTube.
And you can just email
YouTube,
us and
yeah.
stuff. We're very friendly
We're
people.
not the techno Terranaut, no.
No, definitely
Yeah.
not the techno
Where can
one.
people email you?
Like
Nico Rodriguez at rockamail.com.
he said it. And then Joey Bermudez at hotmail.com.
That's not even.
No, not even
Not even an
close.
email address.
No, don't use that
Ever
one.
No.
think of maybe creating a band email?
It's too much work.
Yeah, that's a lot. Time to invest into it.
All you're just giving out your personal email addresses. Oh,
Yeah.
just hit me up
Yeah.
more personal email. Just fucking fly. I swear it flew right by my mouth.
And if you happen to be like an amputee and like a porn star or something, you can email me at that Hotmail address though.
I like that.
Yeah.
Or just want to show you pictures of their dicks?
Yeah, or if you just want to show me pictures, yeah, go ahead.
Here's a picture of my amputee dick.
Not to ruin.
Dave,
this
did you want to
party.
get in on the
Dave, you
amputee
just
dick?
ruined it by
Everything you want to put your
I'm-
email address out? Or something?
I'm sorry, but did someone knock Morgan's mic loose? Because it's kind of not coming out too much.
That's what she said.
Oh. I turned it off.
Very nice,
Like a
Morgan. Very nice.
retard.
Very nice.
I just didn't want to hear anybody.
You mean yourself?
Yeah. I guess.
So, Dave, also, did you want to give your email address out? Maybe you can get some amputee porn.
No, that's okay.
Or pictures of dick.
All right, what's Dave's email address? I'm giving it out. I don't care if he doesn't want
Oh shit! I
it.
forgot what
Find
it is.
Dave on Facebook.
I
and send
have
him
it.
amputee porn. You can find him through the Metal Experience.
Do I even
page.
want to know what amputee porn is?
Hell
Like,
yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Hell yeah,
you've
you
seen
do.
it? Is it that bad? Probably.
I don't even want to remember.
You found it though.
It's
There
not
is such
something
a
you
No,
thing.
forget
I've seen
when you
it on
see it.
accident.
No, it usually
Oh.
It's
involves.
not something you
This
see on
guy.
accident.
It
It's only
involves
really
stumps.
good if-
There's a reason
This
you
is
look
how
at
it comes
it.
to me. Hey, look! Oh my god!
Hey, look at this. You're like,
So
oh,
instead of using the
yes.
hand, they cut it off at the elbow and use the.
I don't want to know.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Like,
Yep.
if you can have 5 some, it's great, yeah.
That's really gross.
It's only really good if it has fecal matter in it.
Don't even like
Okay,
curiosity.
Hey, how about you hand me that piece of paper that's on the table?
So, Dave, find Dave on the Metal Experience and send him all your pictures.
Good luck. Morgan misspelled my
that's,
last name.
Oh,
you know what?
man.
You know what? Let's just cut to that
Did she
sweeper. Dave.
really?
Dave, let's just cut to that sweeper and
Oh,
forget that
Morgan.
happened.
Now he's not going to get his amputee porn.
Hey, Dave, let's just cut to that segment we gotta
Alright,
do.
alright.
Thanks.
It's time for the local roundup.
With your host, amputee porn.
No. Okay. Anyway, here's your local roundup for this week of bands that have been asking me, how do I get my band heard more? Well, you got to spend 4 hours on Facebook like I do, maybe more. and promote. So in order to do that, you can go through Metal Local, which has chapters of every state that
Who's
you can
asked you
post.
this?
Tons of bands that
Like who?
ask me how awesome I am.
All right, first off, no one does that. I want names, specific names. There's probably none.
We go. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Also, promotion pages that people should be checking out is Double A Entertainment, Disarming the Tyrant Music Promotions, Enthrall Entertainment, and Lost Horizon Media. You can also go to our Facebook page and see what else we like in order to help you all out, because we like some pretty awesome pages.
Like Mexican word of the day, and macaroni and cheese, and the Maury Show.
Just like that. That
welcome.
won't help your band at all.
You're welcome,
It'll
America.
just amuse you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Warren Star Clothing is having an awesome sale till Christmas on last chance items. Once they are gone, they are now retired. I guess that made no sense right there. But most things are 50% off, and you can check out their site online and on Facebook and get it while supplies last. They make really... Are you okay?
Yeah.
He swallowed a fly. Did you see that? Holy
Legitimately
shit.
swallow a fly?
It went in his mouth.
Did you really? He's not saying anything. I think he's embarrassed. It's okay if he did.
What a way to
Yes,
be
I
woken
swallowed
up.
a fly.
I know, you swallowed a fly.
It was very unpleasant.
Sorry about that.
I see a lawsuit here.
I'm so sorry about
We
that.
apologize for any inconvenience that you have had on the
do you
show
want
tonight.
this? I'll give it to you. It is a little baby reindeer sleigh, and it has 2 dead flies in it, and a crumbled up piece of paper. It's yours.
I'll take it.
Okay, awesome.
I don't know if it's mine to give, but
Back
you
to
can take it.
local roundup. We apologize for any inconvenience you've had on the show tonight.
With your adjusting of flies. Did you seriously swallow a fly?
He doesn't know. He was sleeping.
I did taste something crunchy in my mouth.
Oh man, if you really swallowed a fly, I'm very sorry. That really sucks. Oh my god.
Oh, we're not responsible for the loose animals in
Swallow a
this
spider
place.
to catch the fly.
In Hazard is looking for new members because, like a week ago, when they were supposed to come on the show, half the band bailed on them. So if you are a vocalist, bassist, or drummer, which is pretty much everybody you need for a band,
How many people are left in the band?
2.
2, and what do they play?
I don't know.
Xylophone.
Guitars, probably.
Xylophone and
I don't know.
saxophone.
The triangle.
We have a xylophonist and a triangleist.
Hey,
and
if they-
we're missing the rest of the band.
If they'd be down for like one of those Amish black metal ensemble things, we'd be down.
Yeah, like a symphony.
You hear that? You could merge
awesome.
as a band with your
Terranaut.
xylophone and your triangle.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Here's an awesome thing that I actually found today is
First off, I highly doubt that, but continue.
Black Venom Promotions are making another free compilation CD. So if you
Well,
are...
they're making a what CD?
I'm so big.
What?
Don't do this to me, please.
I'm sorry, I just didn't hear you. What kind of CD
I
was
know
it?
that I can't talk.
What kind of CD was it?
Go away. Okay. Are making a CD mix.
A what CD?
A mix.
Compilation?
Complete.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Dave, you heard that, right? I'm not crazy, am I?
Okay,
That's right,
shut
Morgan,
up.
you're crazy.
Okay.
Winning.
Do you want to read this fucking
No,
four-piece
it's
thing?
fucking
Okay.
8 pages long.
I'll read it.
No, Dave, it's
No,
okay.
Dave,
I won't
because
put you
it's not as easy.
Black
to make fun of
Venom Promotions are seeking bands to put tracks on CDs. I'm trying to avoid this word so you don't hate me.
you. Compilation.
Yes, thank you. So send them your songs, the name of your band, and the MP3s to Black Venom Promotion. Oh, Black Venom Promo at yahoo.com if you would like to get on that CD and get your name out there. And also, we need more music to be on the Metal Experience tables at the events that we go to and help sponsor and promo. So...
What? Share it with. Is there something?
You're just talking about foreskin docking later on.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Oh.
No, I will not go out with you.
We need your music, bands.
Send us your CDs and we will
your
hand.
demos, your stickers. Let me tell you, at
But
Klaus-
not until I take my cut first.
Lugo takes 1 CD per band so he can listen to it later.
Hell yeah.
While he's beating his cack.
I'm not beating it. I'm anger baiting it.
No, seriously, at Claw's restaurant where we were at Claw's Rockfest on Saturday, we had this awesome fucking turnout. People love free shit. Let
We
me
got
tell
rid
you.
of everything.
I want to apologize to Cataplexy
Yeah,
for having our
felt
table
really
next
bad
to
about
them
that.
because they didn't sell anything while we were yelling free shit. I mean, I tried. I made the signs and I yelled
For
Cataplexy and nothing helped them.
They sold.
Not
They
true.
sold
I bought
like
something.
a couple of shirts. I
mean,
bought a shirt.
I saw a few.
They didn't have any extra larges. Those a-holes.
I hope once we left, a lot of people realized they were there.
Did you steal one? Did you buy one of the extra large? Is that why I couldn't get an extra large shirt?
Yeah, the Zamboni machine
You
one. That's
fat
like.
ass.
Oh, that sucks.
I still love you, Dave.
So, anyways, thanks to Cataplexy for putting up with us, and George for inviting us to be at the show, and of course, all the fucking people that showed up. The place was packed, 2 floors, awesome music. Luca got really fucking drunk,
Yeah, I did.
and also to,
Getting back on track though,
to Cataplexy.
we handed out everything.
Yeah, we handed. Oh, I remember. Special thanks to all the bands that actually gave us their stuff to pass out because people
Everything is
loved
gone.
it.
Oh, except for
A few
think-
download cards.
download cards.
But that's okay because we still need stuff to
We
pass
still
out.
have 'em for the
So
next
the
show
next
then.
opportunity, if you guys want on that, is December 16th, which is this Friday. We'll be at that Skinwalker show at Chicago City Limits, so you can give us the stuff for then. But if not, we've got a lot of cool things going on next year, which I'm not going to spoil right now, but it's going to be awesome. Okay, back on track because I've got 3 pages. All right, so here are all the shows that you can attend wherever you are in the next week.
In the world?
No. Wednesday, December 14th at Camelot Hall, which is in Portage, Indiana. Starts at 5 p.m. All ages show. $10 in advance, $12 at the door. Buy tickets from the bands. After the Spire is playing with Sleeping with a Corpse as Dawn dies. Berserker, Her Eyes Glazed Over, and they're all opening for Abigail Williams. And it's going to be Sleeping with a Corpse's CD release show. Thursday, December 15th at Bada Brew, $10 in advance, $12 at the door, all ages, and it starts at 6 p.m. Undying Alliance, Cimmerian, Middle Class
oh my
Militia.
God. I highly doubt that's how it's pronounced.
I'm so sorry to that band.
Camarian.
What is it?
Camarian, maybe? Or Camara? I don't know.
Okay.
I don't
Through
know.
Ashes, they're
But
opening.
I highly doubt it's Chimmerarian.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at English.
Chimmerarian!
They're all opening for Abigail Williams. Buy tickets for the bands for cheap. Also on Thursday at the Majestic Theater in Madison, Wisconsin, another all-ages show that starts at 7. Tickets are $15 to see Beyond Threshold and Hatebreed. Friday, December 16th at Chicago City Limits, 21 and up show starts at 9 p.m. This is the show that we're going to be the MCs for. Skinwalker, 2-Ton Annabelle, Losing Scarlet, and Wake Up Call.
MC?
Yeah, we're going to be announcing the bands there.
What's MC? Like, I get the rap? Yo, 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 what's up? This is DJ. Spinning shit all night.
If you want it, it's like Master of Ceremonies.
I don't know what that means.
Also on Friday at the Box Social, 6 p.m., $8. You should go see Set the Trend. It's their EP release. To Dust You Shall Perish. Nope, that's wrong. To Dust You Shall Return CD release. Awaiting the Daybreak of All the Fallen, 3 Cent Cinema, and Release the Kraken. And
Release the Kraken's pretty good. I've heard of them.
yeah, I've heard of them too. On Friday at Live 59, Moshing into Winter Wonderland. All ages, 6 p.m., $8. For those who wait, from the heavens they came. Oh.
They came.
Okay, wait. I do this every time I read this band. It's from the heavens they came. I break it into 2 parts for some odd reason. Okay. Beyond This Kingdom, Behind Enemy Lines, it's going to be their first show. Fracture the President and To Be Continued, and they're asking that people wear Santa hats.
And where is this at? You never said
Live
it.
59.
Oh.
Of course, don't forget to go to see Terranaut play at Live 59 on Saturday, and with support, the Offering Heavy Metal magazine is going to be there. Hope you guys knew that.
We did. We don't know who they are, but we knew that.
I've heard of them. I don't know what they do.
What is it?
The Offering, it's a heavy metal magazine.
Maybe they're
I don't
handing
know
out
if it's
free
online or if they're...
Free mango zines.
Okay. Also on Saturday at the University of St. Francis Moser Performance Arts Center in Joliet, 6 p.m., all ages. It's going to be Blackwater, Between the Years of Silence, Approaching Dawn, and Skull King. And all proceeds of the concert is going to go to the Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Will and Grundy counties, and it's going to be a $5 donation. At
Grundy.
Albion Eagles on Saturday, the 6 Hours of Xmas. It's 6 p.m., $5, all ages. It's Seneca Falls, Tall Tales, We Who Overcome, and Silent Ruin, Yet to Be Mute, and Overdose. And they ask that you bring a gift for a gift exchange or dress as your favorite Christmas character for a chance to win a gift. Okay. Gifts with strangers. That sounds so much fun.
That was awful.
You're likely to end up walking out of there with a
Dildo.
Fleshlight, yeah.
Also on Saturday at
which
the End
actually
Zone.
might not be too bad. So
MET blow up doll.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
God.
real.
I hope not. I've seen aliens
awesome.
and shit, but
Okay. Also on Saturday at the Zone Bar and Grill, Aurora's Xmas Metal Massacre, 7 p.m. 21 and up, $5 with a toy, $10 without. A toy drive to help the less fortunate this Christmas season and show
Can
them
it be
metal
like one of my
cares.
old toys?
If it has to be, I guess. Bury Your Demons,
Yes.
Acts of Atrocity, and Mas, Blutijnacht. I don't know.
I doubt that's how it's pronounced.
And Product or Technology. Well, if
Well,
you choose a German
Mas
name, why?
Let's not.
You're done. Okay, they're gonna be playing. Sorry about that. Your German name confused me. On Saturday at Live Wire Lounge, 9 p.m. Heavy Holidays 2.
other one.
I'll get out.
Oh my god. Just turn his mic off. He's coughing up flies. Okay. It's okay.
See one of those little legs sticking out of his nose.
It's so gross. Okay, Live Wire Lounge, 9 p.m. Beneath the Stairs.
Dave's head's blowing up over there. His arms flailing in the air.
Do you mind? Sorry. Okay.
That was pretty funny.
Beneath the Stairs in...
Oh, he didn't know because he didn't have his headphones on. Just like blew up the headphones. It was really loud when you.
Shootered
wasn't,
Psych. Suitered Psych.
funny.
Suitered Psych and to be announced. This is going to be Beneath the Stairs' last show in Chicago for a while as the band is taking a break to work on some new music before they head out on the road in the spring.
Didn't they stop
Yay.
in tonight? Before
Yeah,
the
we
show?
have flyers to pass out for them.
Hey-o.
Thanks, Lisa. Sunday, December 18th. This is going to be really cool, and I wish I could go. But I'm stuck watching football. At Vic's Drum
You're not
Shop,
stuck
it's
doing anything,
free
asshole.
to meet and greet heavy metal royalty. Charlie Bennett of... Oh, Benante? Oh, shit. Charlie of Anthrax.
No, this is
Jason-
America. It's pronounced Bennett.
Okay.
Asshole.
Charlie of Anthrax, Jason of Shadows Fall, Dave Lombardo of Slayer, and Mike Portnoy of Dream Theater are going to be at Vic's Drum Shop, and they are going to be doing giveaways, performances, and signing autographs.
All four of them?
All four of them
And
together
when is that?
in one room on Sunday.
This Sunday?
Yup.
At where?
Vic's Drum Shop
Where the fuck is that?
in Chicago.
Where the fuck in Chicago's huge. Where in Chicago?
I don't know, Luco. Look it up.
Just somewhere in Chicago, in all of gigantic Chicago.
All
They're just
right.
gonna be there.
Awesome.
You're a son of a bitch.
Monday,
This is
December
terrible.
19th at Camelot Hall, 5 p.m., all ages, $10. And it's going to be $2 off with a copy of Jungle Rock Camelot Flyer, if you can find that. Among the Essence, Birth of an Empire, Skies Beneath Us, Hail Shot, Reckless at Best, We Who Overcome, Pig Champion, and Corruptor and Betrayer.
Pig champion.
Yeah, they've been contacting me too. Tuesday, December 20th at the Hickory Lounge Bar and Grill in Owasso, Minnesota. Or no, sorry, Owasso, Michigan. That's what MI stands for. I'm kind of dumb tonight. Okay. $8 from those who are under 21, $6 for those who are 21 and up, and $1 off for girls. That sucks. 10 p.m. I'm only worth $1. What the fuck? Okay. Serpents.
Equal rights.
I
Women
know,
want
right?
equal rights. You gotta
Serpents.
pay fucking
Which,
full price. This is
hello, I'm
bullshit.
talking here.
This is bullshit.
So at this Hickory Lounge show, Serpents, which is the ex-Oceano member Andrew, is going to be playing with that band, and A Virtue and Memoirs of a Murder.
He was ex-Oceano?
Yep.
What did he do in that band?
He was the guitarist.
Well, is he that big, huge guy in that band?
Do I know? Because I don't listen to Oceano. But anyway, that's the local roundup. That's what's happening in the next week before our next show. FYI, I know a lot of people are probably contacting me now about it, and it's okay. It'll be first come, first serve. But we need a band for next week. Unfortunately, In Hazard was the band that couldn't make next week due to their band departing on them. So help them get members back so they can eventually come back on our show.
Come.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good job. So you can email us at themetalexperience@yahoo.com, or you can hit us up on Facebook because we are up to 569 fans.
Oh Jesus, stalker. But anyway, would you
You
like
see
to
me just bat that fly? Yeah.
Would you like to spell out how you spell our email address for everyone out there?
Well, you put the, and then metal, and then the word experience, and you put that
How's
together in one line.
experience spelled?
I before E, except after C. Boom.
I don't think that's right.
Yes. EX.
Moving on, we're in the studio with Terranaut.
Who were awesome enough to put
Let you
aside.
sit through all 8 pages of that brutality that was the local
who
roundup.
Shut up,
Also
still
were
here.
awesome for putting aside their differences and deciding not to break up because they wanted to come on our show. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
I forgive you for giving me a heart attack on the way here while I was driving.
Now you're really excited to see us, though. So see, like maybe that was the point of it. Maybe it's like psychological work.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably. That was a good idea.
We're not going to show 5 minutes before.
Do you guys have shout outs for your fans? Anybody listening?
Anybody who likes us. We like you too. Thank you. Thank you for being listeners.
Fucking
my family and my pet sheep, Dolly, and
You have a sheep?
no, not really.
Dolly.
Jesus, dude.
Oh, can I make a shout out to my
If I-
rat?
Yeah, you can make a shout to Red. If I don't make a shout to my friend Aaron, she's gonna cut my throat. So here, Aaron, a shout to you.
No.
Now
Cut his throat.
cat.
Kidding.
Slap her, Machek. Slap her.
Awesome.
No
Anybody
real
else
domestic
listening?
abuse.
Anybody else? Nobody?
No one. Did anyone hear that crazy scream Morgan did right when you were starting to do? That was because a fly attacked her face. I saw it. It was epic.
They're getting pissed off. You're committing genocide, man. Like they're
I
not
don't
happy
give
about
a
it.
They're fucking flying in my
They're
face.
huge. Holy
Okay,
shit.
so anyway, we're gonna wrap up this episode,
A fly infested the metal
the
experience.
metal experience, because we're all gonna die if we stay in this room, because they're all gonna bury their eggs into our bodies or some shit like that. So this has been another episode of the Metal Experience, broadcasting from 4055 North Milwaukee Avenue, across from the Portage Theater. And we've been sitting here for 2 hours with Terranaut, who came all the way out here. Thanks, guys.
Thanks a lot
No
for
problem.
having us. Thank you.
You're
Good night.
awesome.
Nice
And
being on
thanks,
here.
flies.
For fucking up the night.
Flies.
Thanks, Dave.
Dave, you're the best and the worst at the same time. Good job.
You should buy a chameleon or a lizard or something.
That's
Yeah, 'cause
it,
that
Dave.
would go great on this room.
Intern for the week. That's your thing. Get a chameleon so it can eat all the flies in here.
You mean a frog?
No, I said what I meant.
Okay, anyway, this has been the Metal Experience. Thanks for tuning in.